Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And if this is your first time seeing my face, I am Wanda, and you are in Wanda's World. Welcome to my channel. Today's video will be extreme clean of my kitchen. I will be pulling out my refrigerator, cleaning from behind it and underneath it. I'll be cleaning inside my refrigerator, and I will also be cleaning the floor with the scrub brush. And I will finish it off cleaning the stove and the microwave. So if you are into cleaning motivation, interior design, DIYs, and some organization, this is the channel that you want to be at. So if you would check out my video and you like what you see, how about you just like and subscribe and then hit that notification bell. That way every time I upload a video, you will be notified and informed. And you could come and be a part of my family and take this journey with me. Until I see you later, I'll see you later. Well, hello everyone. I don't know if you're ready, but I'm ready. It's that time of year again. Fall is coming. We're in the fall season, so I normally clean my house, extreme clean it, or what we would call a deep clean twice a year. I always clean it springtime and fall time. So since it's the beginning of the fall season, I am going to be doing a extreme deep clean to my house, and I always start in my kitchen first. So that's what this is. This is the beginning of my fall series, Extreme Clean. Now what you're going to see is a mess, but I'm going to show you the real deal. So sit back and relax and watch me get this house under control for the fall and winter season. Now this is real life right here. My refrigerator was real life. In this video, I'll be using the Dawn Power Wash, and I'll be also using the Lysol Multi Cleaner. Now, when it comes to the back of the refrigerator, I am so sorry, guys. I was recording and thought that my camera had the battery life, but it didn't. So I lost that footage. So please forgive me on that part. Sorry.
edges, yeah. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right.
Now, normally when I clean out the refrigerator and I clean off the shelves and out the drawers and everything, I normally wipe them down and let them air dry. But because we had other plans for the rest of the day, I didn't have time to let them air dry. That's the reason why I'm using a dry towel to try to dry them off real fast.
You've got me all in my feelings, like I could die without you next to me. It's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, ain't right, 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 ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no, you're calling my phone, but I'm all alone, staying faithful, and I'll never know when you're coming back around. When you're coming back around, right, right, it ain't right, 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 it ain't.
Now, when I started to put these drawers and these shelves back in, I got a hang up and I couldn't get those things in right to save my life. So I had to stop the video and call my husband in, and he had to figure it out. And the funny thing about it is, what he said was, if I would have just watched the beginning of the video of how I took the shelves and drawers out, it would have been so easy for me to get them back in. But it took me, I wasted almost a half an hour just trying to put something in and make it fit where it didn't go. If you guys would have seen me, it was so hilarious. But he got them in for me, so I took them back out and then I put them back in so you guys could see me put them back in. But it was so funny. If you guys are just now tuning in to this station and this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Wanda and you are in Wanda's World. Welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, my video channel is full of cleaning motivation, decoration, DIYs, and some organization. So if that interests you, I would like for you to like and subscribe to my channel. Click on that notification bell. That way you will be notified and informed when I upload a video and become a part of my family. And I also would like to thank everybody that have subscribed. I made it to 200. I am so happy. So thank you guys for subscribing. You know, the Bible says, don't regret the days of small beginnings. So I am very, very content with you guys that are subscribing to my channel right now. And I am so happy. So thank you for taking the time out of your day, watching my videos, liking it and commenting it. It just makes me feel good to know that I am a motivation and an inspiration to somebody. So thank you. Thank you for becoming a part of my family. All right, now that the refrigerator is done, I'm going to give you guys a look at it. It looks so good, and I am so happy because I know everything in there is going to be inside of a crisp and clean and immaculate refrigerator, so that makes me feel good. And so now I'm going to wipe down the front of the refrigerator. I didn't use anything on it. I just warm water, wiped it down. I didn't use any soap. I just wiped it down with the warm water. And then I'm just going to buff it dry. All clean. Hey y'all, this is day 2. We are getting ready to move the stove out so I could get a chance to clean behind the stove and clean from underneath it. My husband Mike just came in the house, so I'm gonna turn this camera around and we're gonna get started. It's been a minute since we pulled this stove out, so I'm kind of interested in seeing what it look like. You know, your basic food. Basic food. All right. Not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to look worse, so I'm pleased with that. Just so you guys know that when we did this video, this is day 2. Me and my husband had just got back from the gym, and I changed my clothes, but my metabolism was still working, so I was still sweating while I was doing this video. As you see, my body will continue to get wetter and wetter. My clothes will continue to get wetter and wetter as I go on through this video, and that's the reason why I'm soaking wet still, because my metabolism is still working. Ooh, child. Now I have to give an amazing props to the Dawn Power Wash. That stuff is amazing. It cleans so good. And when you just spray it on before and let it sit for like 10 or 15 seconds, it makes everything clean so much easier. So I have to give a real big shout out to the Dawn Power Wash. Whoop whoop! Now, as I'm washing this side, that long line of white there actually is beige. It's paint. That's the reason why it wouldn't come off. It's paint that was on the side of when we had the stove in place and we was painting. It got on the stove and it didn't come off. I had forgot to turn the camera around, so that's the reason why you only see me cleaning one of the oven grates, because I forgot to turn the camera around. There we go. No, I mean I forgot to turn the camera on so you can see me clean the oven grates. My bad. And this is the finished product, you guys. That's paint. Now we're going to go behind there. It's nice and clean. And we're going to keep it moving now for the microwave. It's clean. The microwave is clean. Now on to this floor. This floor is a whole nother story. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Now I'm sweeping the floor and I'm gonna pick the trash up. Now the story on this floor is I looked for several months for a floor that I wanted for my house, and I have got to be different. I just can't be like everybody else. I want to be totally different. They wear curls, I wear straight. They wear straight, I wear curls. I mean, whatever. Long fingernails, I wear my natural fingernails. Whatever everybody's doing, I have to be different. So back to the floor. I'm looking for floors, and a sister of mine, her and her husband, I love them to death. They hooked me up, and my sister Kim, her husband Gary works at a flooring place, and I went there. He let me come there and pick out a floor, and I picked out this floor. It is an amazingly beautiful floor. It is got wood grain in it. Now the thing about the wood grain in it is grooves in the floor to give it that wood grain. So when we got it and put it in, it was amazing. It was absolutely beautiful. I loved it to death. After a while, I started looking at the floor and I'm like, wait a minute. The color is changing. Why is the color changing? And then I gets down and I look, and the dirt is collecting in the grooves in the wood grain, in the graining in the floor. Now, normally people say, oh, that's just to make the floor look natural. But me, myself, I liked the floor the way it looked when I first bought it, which was with no dirt in it. So once the dirt got in it, to me, it didn't look pretty anymore. It looked ugly. I didn't like it. So I had been trying for months and months and months, different things to get the dirt out. And I was buying cleaners, and I was buying steamers and everything to get the dirt out. But I actually came up with an idea, and I got this brush. I bought this brush right here, and I got down on the floor with the Lysol and I sprayed it. And I took this brush and I started scrubbing the floor, and the dirt came out of the grooves. So I was like, imagine that. And it looked so good. It looked like it did when I originally bought it. So I was like, okay, I'll do this. But to sit on the floor with a handheld scrub brush to clean my floors is just insane. It took forever because my whole downstairs is this floor. See, now you can see the floor is clean. And it looks so good. That's dirty. That's clean. Now I'm gonna do another section for you. But anyway, so I'm like, this is gonna take me hours and hours and days to clean these floors. So me and my husband, we was at Menards, and as we're at Menards, we're walking past the cleaning section, and I'm thinking about getting a bigger scrub brush. But then my husband said, look at the brooms. So I looked, and they had the big old scrub brooms, the brooms that you use to sweep with. So I got one of those brooms, and I took it home, and I treated my floor, and I scrubbed it, and it did the job, y'all. It did the job, and I was so happy. Now this is work. This is definitely work, because I have to clean my floors every 3 to 4 months to get the dirt out of the grooves. But it is absolutely worth it, because I love my floors when they look the way they did when I originally bought them. So that's clean and that's dirty. You can basically see the difference in the floors. Now imagine that all over your house. You coming into my house, you wouldn't notice because you didn't know what it looked like when I first bought them. But me living here, knowing what it looked like, it was so depressing. So I found me a solution, guys, and I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna clean this floor for you and give you guys a look at what I go through to keep my house clean. So here we go. And I'm using the Lysol multi-purpose cleaner on the floor. I'm gonna put a little water on the floor to give it a little lubrication. And here we go. Every once in a while, it'll hit a spot that got more dirt in it than I expected. So I'll use the handheld. But every time I clean it, I always use a towel and wipe up the chemical. That way I can go back and steam the floor and clean it. Give it a nice fresh water clean. But this is what I do to keep my floors looking the way they were when I bought them. And in the next couple of videos, this is what you'll see me doing throughout my whole downstairs, because this is the way I keep my floors clean. I forgot to move the camera right here. I am still cleaning the floor, but you just don't see me. And now I'm going to steam clean the floor to get the chemicals off the floor and give it a nice refreshing, and get the excess dirt that I didn't get up with the towel. This is the floor, absolutely clean. It looks so good. I am so pleased with it. So yeah, this is the kitchen and the floor absolutely done. So if you are interested in cleaning videos, cleaning motivation, decorating DIYs and some interior design. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again because this is the end of the video. My name is Wanda and you are in Wanda's world. And if the content in my video interests you, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload another video, and become a part of my family, people. So I'm giving you a last view of my kitchen. So until the next time, when I see you, and be blessed.